suggests up to 30% of Americans will participate in dry January. But what are the health benefits from just 1 month without alcohol? We want to know if the buzzkill is worth it.
So here to help us out with those questions is nursing professor Dr. Michelle Disler. Welcome.
Thank you.
Good to have you here. Okay, listen, this is always a trend, right?
Always.
You hit January, we're going to do dry January, but it's not just trendy, it's probably actually good for you.
Yes, thank you. Thanks for having me. I'm representing Rasmussen University. I'm an actually nursing professor there. And what we have found with the benefits of dry January, even just the 1 month of dry January, is decreased blood pressure. Actually, your metabolism can help. So if you're trying to lose weight, this will definitely help you. It helps with sleep patterns. Your REM cycle will increase. And even though drinking alcohol may help you go to sleep fast, it actually does affect the overall quality of your sleep. So that really helps. And stress, it's funny because most people drink to help with stress, but it actually in the long run has a rebound effect, which doesn't help overall in your mood, flexibility, and stuff like that. So the long-term effects of dry January are significant, and you'll see some changes initially within the first couple of days. So it's
that
always
quickly.
Oh yeah. Well, you know, it's always hard. Change is always hard. And there's a social component of drinking too that you have to get used to that. So there's, did you want me to go into like some of the ways to help?
Yeah.
Because I think that's the biggest thing.
So many people want to do it, but they find it difficult. So what are some tips to kind of help people stick with it for 30 days?
Correct. Well, those who are starting or have already started, bravo.
Yes.
It's a struggle.
What are we, 8 days in? What's the date today?
Right, it's the 8th.
Yes.
Good job, you're doing great.
Doing great.
Is this the first count? I feel like a lot of people start on the second, but I don't know.
Right. So one day at a time, I say that, one day at a time. It's every day is a new challenge, right? So there's many mocktails that are available, and some of our local restaurants and organizations are really encouraging dry January.
Yeah.
In fact, I just got a text because I'm on the multiple restaurants we are here with all the rewards, and they're like, "Are you doing dry January?" So they have multiple different type of drinks available now on the menu, and there's non-alcoholic beers. They have that at the grocery stores, and they're low in calories. Many of them can have between 15 calories and 50. That's it for one beer, and they taste really good. You might want to chill them, put them in that cold, chilled glass.
Give yourself a frosty mug.
That's right, the frosty mug. For me personally, I still need my nightcap, so I do my protein shake. So a protein shake, I have like a pineapple coconut version of it, and I have a whole bunch really. But like it's about 120 calories depending on, so that helps. It's kind of like a pina colada substitute. So like whatever works, you know, you can cheat a little bit on the food and maybe eat that extra dessert, not too much, but a little bit extra dessert and get through that period of time.
One of the things on that list is that you should talk to a doctor before stopping heavy drinking. I want to focus on that just a little bit because I want to talk about heavy drinking, but also talk about the fact that this might not just be tough socially because we like to go and have a drink or that. But this also might be tough because you might be actually feeling the effects of not drinking alcohol, right?
Yes, many don't realize the chemical relation that your body responds to with drinking alcohol is actually a depressant. So you have chemical responses to alcohol to help you feel calm. So the rebound effect of not having it can occur within even 72 hours. So you might start getting jittery, you might start feeling your blood pressure changing and your heart rate changing a little bit. For most, that will pass within like a couple days. If you're an extreme drinker and you're noticing maybe some sweats, you're noticing that these conditions are not changing, in fact, you're getting worse, like jittery or extreme changes in your blood pressure or lightheadedness, I definitely recommend consulting your physician because there are different medications, different IV fluids that can help you through that period so you don't have a alcohol withdrawal symptom because it is a real thing.
Well, let's talk about a lot of people do, damp January where they don't like cut it out completely, but they really scale back. Are there benefits to that?
Absolutely. Yes. And in fact, research does show that less, and anything less is better, right? So if you're usually doing 2 glasses, 1 glass, that's better than 2 glasses, right? So I definitely recommend one day at a time and, try to do realistic goals, of course, and celebrate the victories. Celebrate the victories. And we are going into the weekend.
Right, yes.
And tomorrow is that Second Friday of
Second Friday.
January.
Let's see what happens,
That's
right?
where it probably gets a little more difficult because
Right.
your life
Yes.
kind of gets back into the social part of it. It's not just going to work Monday through Friday.
And they do show the second Friday of January is when most
People drop out.
All right, well,
out,
stay
drop out.
strong. Stay strong. Go get
Yes.
a mocktail. But be careful with
Yes.
mocktails because they can have a lot of sugar. That's
Yes.
Which is
Yes.
what you're talking about. That sugar is what is so hard on us.
Correct.
too.
Yeah. And take a walk, right?
Yeah.
You're in Florida. It's beautiful out.
Take
Try to
advantage.
find some other
Yeah,
habits.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, great tips. Thanks so much
Yes, thank you for
for
being
helping
here.
us out today.
Thank you.